I can't forget about our trip to Europe. That's where this whole love story with Briana really began. Keaton and I somehow convinced Briana and her sister Elena to not only meet us in Barcelona, but to share a room with double bunk beds with us. I still have no idea what the Porphyry girls were thinking when they agreed to that one. Now Keaton, being the guzzler that we all know and love, had a few wild nights on that trip, but Briana was always there, taking care of him. I actually remember thinking, finally, somebody else is stuck babysitting this kid.
Planned a 4-week trip to Europe with his friends. You can't imagine the instant fear we felt. I remember dropping Keaton off at Eric's house and praying he would come home alive. Never did we imagine he would come home with a secret girlfriend.
My first impression of Keaton was back in 2019 on a beach in Croatia. Keaton, some of the guys up here tonight decided to celebrate Briana passing her licensing exam no other way in Europe but to go out. At the end of the night, which may have been morning, when Keaton came up to me and said, "Can you buy me food? I used all my euros on your sister." Where he then proceeded to pick a tuna sandwich. And if any of you know Keaton, he does not like tuna.
Briana, you're the perfect match for Keaton. You bring out the best in him, you ground him, and let's be honest, you both love to have a good time. Let's raise a glass to the happy couple. Here's to Keaton and Briana. May your life be filled with love, laughter, and countless adventures. I love you, man. Cheers.
We are missing someone very special to all of us. We know that Mom is looking down over us every day, but especially today. Mom would be so proud of you, Briana, pursuing this day for the two of you and in every other aspect of life. Mom, Dad, and I are so unbelievably proud of the two of you and know that whatever life throws at you both, that you have each other by your side. You two will conquer the world together, and we can't wait to support you through it all.
It's crazy to think that this all started from a blurry night in Croatia. I'm so glad you finally stopped referring to me as Matthew's cousin.
Some people would maybe say they are surprised that we have come all this way from the streets of Croatia to becoming husband and wife today, but not me. I knew from that day when we first hit it off that you were the one.
It didn't take long for me to know you were my person, because when you know, you know. You quickly became the best part of me, my safe space, my sounding board, and my home.
Whatever comes next, I'll be right there beside you.
Keaton and Briana, every moment is an investment in your marriage. As you invest, as you grow and build together, you're both consciously constructing a chain of events that will grow from days to months, and before you know it, years.
I know today isn't exactly what we dreamed of, with Mom not being able to physically be here by our side, but I know she is smiling down on us. So this is a promise for her, a promise to protect you and continue to be a part of your family and treat them as if they are my own. Nothing makes me happier than to be able to call you my person for the rest of our lives. I love you.
Take a moment in front of those who love you the most to look into each other's eyes. Recognize how far you've come, appreciate how hard you've worked, and feel excited about the future, no matter what it brings. It's my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.